Hi everyone, I just wanted to share a little bit about the history behind why I started Burpees for BYS and why I've continued to want to make it grow and work harder with Brisbane Youth Service to make it as big as it's about to be and even bigger. So I guess growing up as a child, I was one of four, the youngest. I have a twin sister, but I was 2 minutes younger. And our mother and father split when I was born, and my mum turned to drugs as a coping mechanism for that. And in her struggle with what she was dealing with, the drugs were kind of her scapegoat, but at the same time that led us to living below standard really, living near homeless and caravan parks or housing commission or places that weren't exactly the best places for kids. And I remember my experiences of that in thinking, why is it like this? Why do other kids have more stuff than I do? Or why is my room a mess and when I go to someone else's house they have clean clothes, that sort of stuff. And it was those questions that sort of stuck with me as I grew up, and I started to understand that, I started to realize that there were still young people out there like that. Although my auntie stepped in and took care of myself and my brothers and sisters and gave us the opportunity to see life from a different side, I know there's a lot of young people out there who don't always get that opportunity, and don't always have the family member who can step in or the friend who can step in. And that's where we need people like the good people at Brisbane Youth Service, and where they can step in and offer the support and the help and give them the opportunity to choose the life they want to choose. That's going to be the best for them. And that's really why I got behind it. It's a bit of personal experience, but then seeing how they demonstrate their drive. I mean, they've been around for 40 years, demonstrating that they're there for ending youth homelessness, and that's my ultimate goal with Burpees for BYS. I want to end youth homelessness, and Brisbane Youth Service, they're a great team to help me get behind that message. I guess it comes down to where every time I do, I've done so far almost 6,000 burpees for it. And those 6,000 burpees were not comfortable at all. But every time I did one, all I could think about was, if I stopped now, if I stopped early, if I pledged I would do 8 hours worth or I'd do 3,000, and I stopped early, then am I really being the stand that I believe I am for ending youth homelessness? And just that thought alone helps me to stay with it. The thought of the fact that so many young people need someone like myself and like many of you to stand up and offer support and help. Whether it be through doing burpees or donating or giving your time or giving your professional experience to helping them. I think it all makes a difference. And for me, it's really just about helping young people who are struggling understand that they could have better opportunities if we had more like Brisbane Youth Service stepping in.